A new national initiative is redefining how Canadian employers and job seekers connect, grow, and adapt to an evolving economy. Akito, developed by Advanced Right Technologies, is an AI-powered workforce career tech development platform that helps employers identify and retain job-ready talent while guiding individuals towards meaningful, in-demand careers. Program Manager for Economic Development Lethbridge's Regional Information Network of Southern Alberta, Charlie Soretta, describes how the platform connects employers with job seekers.
There's both a login for employers and a login for job seekers. They're two different interfaces. So what you get as a job seeker is you get the ability to create assessments for different industries that you're hoping to get into, different career paths you're thinking about leaning toward, and then you can actually see a little bit clearer what your skills are outside of what you might have previously had experience in or worked in as well. And then on the employer side, they get to see that information. So they actually have visibility on what candidates might suit both their company culture as well as the skills that they require.
Akito was built in collaboration with 5 other consortium members, all powered by labor market intelligence, some of which was provided by Economic Development Lethbridge.
We actually have a lot of information that we already use on our job boards and on our website to help inform employers and job seekers. However, this has been a more manual process in the past where people have to filter through and look for the information, or what our staff does is on the back end try to make visuals that make it easier to understand. What we are now doing with Akito is taking that data and using the trends to figure out what the gaps are in our market right now. We're trying to scrape data for hirers as well as job seekers with the permission of those folks, of course.
The inclusion of AI in tasks normally done by humans is a controversial topic. While the U.S. is further ahead with explicit AI in hiring regulation, Canada is moving towards its own framework. This includes the Artificial Intelligence and Data Act, or ADA, which is part of Bill C-27, which will regulate high-impact AI systems, including those used in employment. Additionally, there is Alberta's Personal Information Protection Act, or PIPA, which governs how private sector organizations collect, use, and disclose personal data. The debate around AI in hiring is emerging in Canada, and key concerns include bias and fairness, which could affect Indigenous workers, rural communities, or newcomers; transparency, where job seekers have little visibility into how they are scored or matched; human oversight, where AI may automatically filter out qualified candidates without human review; and data governance, which ensures compliance with Alberta's PIPA and upcoming ADA. Soretta explains how Akito will address some of these concerns.
So I'd say the interface is a major difference with Akito as well for some of the other job seeking tools. So the filtering isn't as much of a concern because where you're speaking to the tool as if you're talking to another individual or a ChatGPT or a career counselor, it's a little bit of a different format of gathering the information. It's missing less criteria just because of the logic that it was built on. And then as far as transparency goes, this is a Canadian-made tool. So it's covered by every privacy law we have in Canada to protect your data. It's really self-serve. Whatever you feel comfortable putting into it, you can put into it, but that may affect the result as well.
Akito is being used in a number of programs across Canada, including Indigenous Tech Skiller, a 10-week digital innovation program for Indigenous learners and entrepreneurs. For Bridge City News, I'm Naveen Day.